Let's get ready to roll and give away $1 million. Let's do something great tonight. Let's hope one of our 6 contestants wins a whole lot of money and has a little change of life for them. You ready to go, guys? Let's get stuck in it. Meet our contestants tonight. In seat number 1 over here, we have Joanne Coughlin, who won a Quambatook swimming carnival, even though her dive was a bomb. There you go. Ella Crotty slid down a banister, fell backwards and ended up in a neck brace. Travis Shaw was blamed for the disappearance of pickled onions. Now his nickname is Pickles. Hannah Raholka represented the Air Force for shooting and took the title away from the Navy. Yeah. John Beecroft was tossed 15 metres by a circus elephant when he gave the wrong command. And when Sam Neill skied for the first time, he cleaned up the entire kids' ski school class. There you go. All right, well done, everybody. Big round of applause. Joanne, you're right. Let's go. Come on. Hello, Joanne Coughlin.
Hello, Eddie.
How are you?
I'm very well,
You're
thank
a teacher from where?
Strathfield Say.
Where's Strathfield Say?
Just out of Bendigo.
Bendigo. Beautiful. The goldfields of Victoria.
Absolutely beautiful.
Dennis is your husband. G'day, Big Den.
Hello, Ed.
How are you, pal?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Now, Joanne Coughlin, tell me, you went back to Ireland
Yes.
to trace the family roots.
I did.
And there's a couple of different pronunciations for your name, is there?
Yes, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I live in Australia.
Well, Coughlin's pretty straightforward, isn't it? How do they do it?
In the south, it's Coughlin, and in the north, it's Colin.
Oh.
So, I'm glad it's Coughlin.
Just as well as Coughlin in Australia. Now, 5 kids. Ben's 38. Clayton 36, Jeremy 32, Jocelyn 30 and Xavier 24.
That's correct.
6 grandkids. Dennis up the back there. How long have you been married to Dennis for?
8 years.
8 years. There you go. Good on you guys. Let's see if we can win some money. You ready to go?
Absolutely.
Well, let's play hot seat. Come on. $100. According to the common proverb, a penny saved, A, pays the piper. B, is fool's gold. C, is a penny earned. D, is a tax office oversight.
A penny saved. Can I lock in C, is a penny earned?
In and correct for $100. $200. Helvetica is a type of what? A, cheese. B, font. C, typewriter. D, swear word. Helvetica.
I think it's B, a font.
Locked in. Correct for $200. Helvetica, by the way, is the Latin word for Switzerland. Invented by a Swiss designer in the 1950s. $300. In the classic Bubble O' Bill ice cream, what part of Bill's face is made of bubble gum? A, eyes. B, nose. C, mouth. D, hat. Bubble O' Bill. 8 seconds.
I think it's B, his nose.
Lock in nose. Yep, for $300, correct. $500. The ACTA Awards recognise Australian excellence in which of these fields? A, literature and publishing. B, science and technology. C, architecture and design. D, film and television.
I think I have a bit of an idea, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'd like to pass, please.
You sure? Because I think Ella wants you to have a go here.
No, I will pass.
Thank you,
Sorry,
Jo.
Ella.
See you, Joanne. Bye. Hello, Ella. How are you? Ella Crotty is from Coburg in Victoria, studying to be an actress.
Yes.
Whereabouts?
I just started studying again and at 16th Street.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. And how's that going?
Good.
What sort of acting are you doing?
Mainly film. I've been doing work in the independent film industry in Melbourne for a while.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to study.
Good on you. What sort of roles have we seen you in?
No, you wouldn't have seen it.
Just walking around across the back, eh?
Yeah.
An extra?
This is my debut.
20 years of age. Catherine's your sister. This is your acting debut, is it?
Yeah.
All right, OK. Well, act like you know what the answer is here for a moment. Catherine's your sister. G'day, Catherine.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
What do you do, Catherine?
I'm a student.
What are you studying?
I'm at high school.
Oh, yeah, what school do you go to?
Woodley School.
There you go, Woodley School. Good on you, Catherine. You went like that as if I'm supposed to know that. All right, you ready, Ella?
Yep. Okay.
The ACTA Awards recognise Australian excellence in which of these fields? Literature and publishing, science and technology, architecture and design, film and television.
See, I feel like it's film and television.
10 seconds.
No.
ACTA.
Look and deep.
Because I said actor, didn't mean it was an actor.
I know. Did I get it wrong?
No, you got it right for $500. That's fantastic. Ella, that's sensational. Well done. Give her a big round of applause, everyone. We'll take a break, come back and play for $1 million in our hot seat next. Welcome back to the hot seat. Ella, Connie, Ella. You're all fired up. You're going at 1,000 miles an hour.
Yep.
Hey, but you're a good young lady, aren't you? Aged 12 to 15, you helped your mum with a massive jewellery store at the markets and festivals all over Victoria to help pay your school fees.
Yeah.
Ah, good on you. That's great.
My mum's amazing.
Is she?
Just the most inspirational woman on the planet.
Tell
She'd do
me-
anything for anyone.
Yeah.
When I was like 6, she told me that she was going to take me on a date, and we went and we got a Macca's sundae, and she took me down to the beach, and she opened this book and gave me a very detailed talk about life.
Yeah.
While I ate a sundae about the birds and the bees.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Sitting on the beach?
Yeah.
Having a sundae?
Yeah.
What were you doing? Were you listening or just eating the sundae?
I was just horrified at like the really graphic picture of someone giving birth, to be honest.
Catherine, did you have the Sunday talk as well, did you? Or?
No.
No, you missed out.
I got sushi.
Right, Ella, for $1,000. You ready?
Yep.
Here it comes. Released as a single from the film Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome was the song We Don't Need Another What? A, problem. B, hero. C, weapon. D, sequel.
Okay, I'm gonna try and be strategic and pass, please.
Is that strategic or
I
because you don't know?
I don't know. I'm not telling you.
Then exit stage left, Ella. We'll catch you later on.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hello, Travis.
Hi.
She's full of beans, young Ella, isn't she?
Certainly is.
Travis is from Wyndham in Victoria, training developer, instructor, BAE Systems Australia, is 44 years of age. What does that all mean?
I do training design for BAE Systems, training and developing for the Australian Navy.
Yep.
So I recently worked on the LHD project, which is the largest ship the Navy's built in the last year, forever. And done all the training for marine engineering.
Good on you, mate. You've been in the Australian Navy for 20 years, or you were in it for 20 years, serving on the HMAS Hobart, Brisbane, Perth and Stewart. Now, Travis, let's go. Released as a single from the film Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome was the song We Don't Need Another What? Problem, hero, weapon, sequel.
Oh, lock in B, hero.
Lock in hero. It's correct for $1,000. Tina Turner. And as it turned out, we did need another sequel because George Miller's sequel is an absolute beauty in recent times. $1,500. Which country is nicknamed the Shaky Isles? A, New Zealand. B, Indonesia. C, Malaysia. D, Philippines.
Well, shaky, I would reckon, because it's volcanoes. But honestly, I'm out of here. I don't know, so I'm going to have a pass.
See you, Trav.
See you later.
See you, buddy.
Next time round.
Hello, Hannah.
Hello, Eddie.
How are you?
Yeah, look at Sophie myself.
Hannah Rahuka is from Warren Ponds in Victoria, a new connections specialist. What's that?
I work for Energy Australia and I basically coordinate installations of new meters for people building and do alterations and stuff like that.
Yeah? Good stuff. There, before that, you were with the RAAF.
Yes.
We've got a good service
Yep.
team in here today.
Yep.
And you helped win for the RAAF the shooting championship.
Yes, yes.
What were you shooting?
Oh, just, it was like a competition, a shooting competition.
Yeah, what sort of gun?
Steyr, F88 Steyr, and yeah, managed to get on the team for that, and we went away, and it was over a period of 2 or 3 days, I think, and they sort of added up the scores, and at the end of it, we actually ended up winning the trophy, and it had been held by the Army for something like 22, 23 years.
Wow.
So that was
That's a good
very
win.
much an honour, yeah.
Hannah,
great.
which country is nicknamed the Shaky Isles? New Zealand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines.
Well, I mean, I know New Zealand's prone to earthquakes. I'd have to have a crack and lock in A for that reason only. None of the others really stand out for me. I'll lock in A.
Lock in A, New Zealand. Aaron's your partner up the back there. G'day, Aaron.
How you going?
What do you reckon, Aaron?
I'd say New Zealand too.
New Zealand. Everyone's going New Zealand here. New Zealand is correct for 1,500. Yeah, because of all the earthquake action, New Zealand experiences over 1,000 earthquakes a year, although only about 200 are strong enough to be felt. Now, it says here that your son Nick is 23 today.
Today, yes.
Happy birthday, Nick. Good on you,
birthday.
buddy. And Alicia's 21. We're going to take a break and come back and play for $1 million in the hot seat. Welcome back to the hot seat. Hannah Rahuka for $2,500. You ready, Hannah?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. In the TV series Sex and the City, which of these is not an occupation of one of the 4 main characters? A, lawyer. B, writer. C, gynecologist. D, PR executive. Lawyer, writer, gynecologist, PR executive.
I'm pretty sure it's C. Eddie, lock it in, please.
Lock in C. Well, that was talked about quite regularly in the show.
Indeed.
Correct for $2,500. Carrie was a newspaper columnist. Miranda is the corporate lawyer. Samantha was in PR, and Charlotte worked as an art dealer. 4,000. The English word porcupine derives from French meaning spiny what? A, dog. B, pig. C, cat. D, mouse.
Well, it's not dog or cat. I think it's B. Lock in B, please.
Lock in B. Porcine. Porky pig.
Porcine, yep.
Correct for $4,000. $6,000. From 2008 to 2015, Gail Kelly was the CEO of which Australian bank? A, ANZ, B, Commonwealth, C, Westpac, D, NAB.
One of the few female executives up that high. I do believe it was Westpac. You lock in C, please.
Westpac is locked in. Gail Kelly was the boss of Westpac for $6,000. Four in a row, doing beautifully, Hannah. Yeah, Gail Kelly was the CEO of St George Bank before that, and then became the first female CEO of a major Australian bank or top 15 company, ranked by Forbes magazine as one of the world's most powerful women in 2014. You ready?
I'm ready.
10,000. The inventor of an early form of the electric battery was Alessandro who? A, ohm. B, watt. C, ampere. D, volta.
I don't think it's watt
because that sounds like a very sort of Anglo name, and Ampere is probably a bit more of a French name. I think maybe lock in A.
Lock in A? It's in. Alessandro Volta. Yeah, so the unit of volt is named in his honour. Now, I know that's a $10,000 question. We don't want any more trouble, OK? It's not like the radio stations. We've got that one right, OK?
Thanks,
no
mate.
mucking around. Hey, Hannah, you are fantastic.
Thank you.
Good on you. Thanks for playing. See you, Hannah. G'day, Eddie. Hello, mate. Good on you, John. Lovely to see you, mate. John Beecroft from South Yarra, Victoria, 66 years of age. Nicole's his daughter. G'day, Nicole.
Hi, Eddie. How you going?
I'm very, very well. What do you do, Nicole?
I work for my dad, actually. I'm in Debt Assist.
Debt Assist. Tell me about Debt Assist, a registered debt agreement administrator.
We help
You sound
people-
like the sort of person I don't want knocking on my door.
No, exactly the opposite, Ed. But
Yep.
you would never be a customer.
I hope
we
not.
look after people who are in trouble.
Yep.
They've got debts that they can't handle, say 40, 50,000 in credit cards. We put it all together, we stop the interest, we do a budget for them and work out how they can pay it off.
So
in
you get 'em
3
out
to
of all
5
that
years.
trouble.
Get them out of trouble.
Just get the financial planning right for them.
Yep.
Save their bacon.
Yep.
Give them some peace of mind.
Save their house sometimes.
Good stuff,
Save
John.
their marriages.
You can't give anybody any better thing in life than peace of mind. John, we're going to take a break. When we come back, I might give you $250,000. Oh, that's next. Welcome back to the Millionaire Hotseat. John Beecroft is ready for his first question. I'm going to ask you this, though. Tell me about this circus elephant that tossed you 15 metres across the floor.
It was a long time ago. I was about 10 and I used to spend all the Christmas holidays down at Survey Paddock with the circus, and I loved elephants. My mum was scared I'd bring one home because I came home stinking like them, and I used to feed them aniseed from the train tracks. And I got to know the elephants and the trainers, and one day I thought, well, I'll just get up on their back when nobody's around. So I knew some of the instructions, so I went over, fed him a bit of aniseed, then gave him the instruction to put his trunk like so,
Yeah.
put my foot on it, and then I thought the instruction toy meant to lift me up, but it actually meant to salute, and it threw me about 15 metres, and I just missed a tree.
Yeah? So
And-
you went from being on the elephant to being the human cannibal?
Correct.
Jeez,
And the
that-
trainer came over and said, you got the word wrong.
You want to make sure you get that one right. Hey, John, let's go. We've got 5 questions to go, 5 contestants, so everyone's in the money. You ready?
You ready?
For $10,000. The thriving film industry of which country is nicknamed Nollywood? A, Norway. B, Nigeria. C, Nicaragua. D, Nepal.
Goodness gracious, Eddie.
Cheers.
I know films are not my favourite. I don't think it would be Nepal or Nicaragua. Nigeria is a big country, and so is Norway.
10 seconds.
I'd like an A, Eddie.
Final answer?
A.
A, Norway is locked in. Sorry, John, it's actually Nigeria.
There you
Jeez,
go.
I reckon you could have had that one for $1 million and wouldn't have made much difference. Yeah, a patent on Hollywood and Bollywood, obviously.
Yep.
The industry began in 1992 and by 2009 had become one of the world's biggest film industries by number of films made in Nigeria. That's where all that investment money's going. All right, John, I'm sorry about that, mate.
That's all right. No superannuation, Eddie.
Thank you, mate. Sorry about that. Hello, Sam. How are you, mate?
Well, thank you.
Sit down, pal. Man with a famous name.
Yes.
Sam Neal from Ashburton in Victoria is a property and real estate student at Deakin University. He's 22 years of age. John's his mate. G'day, John.
How you going, mate?
Great to have you here. You ready?
Yes.
Come on, mate. Let's get a couple of questions out of the way. You're on the way to $100,000. How long have you got left at school, university?
About a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be a
Further-
real estate agent?
No. Hopefully get into the property development industry or construction management. So.
Good on you, mate. Good luck, Sam, for $10,000. Dennis Princewell Steer is a Dutch singer-songwriter better known by the stage name Mr. What? A, Probes. B, Mabes. C, Whatevs. D, Who Cares?
Lock in A, please, Eddie.
Mr. Props, correct for $10,000. Which means, Travis, I think you might be out of business, mate. But Ella, you can still win 20,000. Joanne can win 50. And Sam, it's either 1,000 or 100,000 or nothing for you. Good luck. 20 grand. On the ARIA charts, how many units must be sold for an album or single to be accredited gold status? A, 10,000. B, 35,000. C, 70,000. D, 100,000.
10,000 seems a little bit too small, and so is 35. I don't know, between gold and platinum. I'll lock in D, please, Eddie.
100,000?
Yes.
Locked in. Oh, no, it's a bit too much, mate. No, 35,000. Platinum is 70,000 and over $500,000 are diamond records, but 35,000 in Australia gets you a gold status on the ARIA charts. Thanks, Sam. See you, buddy. See you, mate. Joanne Coughlin, the teacher from Strathfield, say, in Victoria. What do you teach?
Primary and early childhood.
Yeah?
Yes.
How long have you been doing that for?
Oh, only about 13 years. I went back to uni as mature age and did my teaching degree.
Enjoy it?
I'm only doing relief work these days, so yes, I am enjoying it.
Good. Well, this will be a relief if you get this right, because the next question will be for $50,000.
Okay.
You ready?
No, as
This
I'll ever be.
for $1,000 in your pocket. Zagreb is the capital of which European country? A, Croatia. B, Latvia. C, Serbia. D, Belarus.
I was only just looking at these the other day in the atlas. It's not a part of the world that I'm very familiar with. Zagreb, Latvia. Zagreb, Serbia. Zagreb, Croatia. Zagreb, Belarus. It's A, B, C, D. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Zagreb.
15.
Yep.
Seven.
Yeah. I think I will lock in D, Belarus.
Belarus
Belarus, yeah, that's it.
is locked in with a second on the clock. What do you reckon, Ella?
A, Croatia.
What'd you go for, big man?
Latvia.
Latvia's wrong. Croatia's right. Sorry, Joe.
That's okay,
Missed by
Eddie.
one. Thank you very much. Do you know what that means, Ella Crotty?
Yep.
What does it mean?
I might win $20,000.
But what does it mean right now? It means you've won $1,000. Now you might win $20,000. How does that feel?
Yep.
You're a bit excited, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Now you're studying to be an actress.
Mm-hmm.
You used to go with your mum to sell jewellery all around the place so they could pay for your school fees.
Mm-hmm.
What would $20,000 mean for you at the moment? 20 years of age, studying, trying to make things happen in life?
Well, I should be responsible and save it, but really I would just probably bugger off to Asia and get my motorcycle license and ride around for a few months.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You could do that. What would Mum like you to do?
Well, Mum can come with me for a little
fair
while.
enough.
I don't think she'd like the motorcycle part. So.
Nah. What about Catherine up the back there? G'day, Catherine.
Hi.
How do you think she's going to go?
She'll travel. Yeah,
She'll travel?
but
Yeah.
I hope she.
All right, Ella, let's take a news break. When we come back, we're playing for $20,000. Ella's in the hot seat. Now, Ella, give me a quick reaction as to what happened when we went to the news break, when suddenly you just let your emotions go.
Yeah.
$20,000.
Yes, a lot of money. I'm really poor.
Yeah. Imagine being able to go to the ATM and you put in your...
I can go grocery shopping.
What's that?
I can go grocery
Couldn't go
shopping.
grocery shopping?
I can, but I can buy, like, all the things I want.
Yeah.
like ice cream and vegetables.
I don't know if ice cream's one of the food groups necessarily, but why not, Ella?
Yeah.
You ready for $20,000?
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Here comes the question.
Okay.
Dr. Patrick McNaughton is a main character in which Australian television series? A. House Husbands. B. Love Child. C. Offspring. D. A Country Practice.
I know there's a Patrick in Offspring, but I don't think he's a doctor.
You're studying to be an actress.
I know, but I don't watch that much TV. And I'm not really familiar with any of the other ones.
Dr. Patrick McNaughton.
Norton.
Main character which Australian television series? 20 seconds.
Patrick.
15.
I'm gonna.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Offspring because I know there's a Patrick
10
in Offspring.
seconds.
Okay, lock and see. Lock and see.
6.
Lock and see. Don't
5.
stop. Yeah, lock and. Yeah. Okay.
Ella, start watching television. Love Child. Yes.
I still want $1,000.
Hang on, settle down. Let me get the... Jonathan LaPaglia plays Dr. Patrick McNaughton, stars as the head of obstetrics at the Sydney's King's Cross Hospital. Wonderful show on the 9 network. Not the other one on the other network.
Sorry.
Love Child. Hey, doesn't matter because you've won $1,000. Well done, Ella. Ella Crotty just won $1,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hotseat. Good night. Tonight, let's get ready to roll and give away $1 million. Oh, yeah. Let's do something great tonight. Let's hope one of our 6 contestants wins a whole lot of money and has a little change of life for them. You ready to go, guys? Let's get stuck in it. Meet our contestants tonight. In seat number 1 over here, we have Joanne Coughlin, who won a Quambatook swimming carnival, even though her dive was a bomb. There you go. Ella Crotty slid down a banister, fell backwards and ended up in a neck brace. Travis Shaw was blamed for the disappearance of pickled onions. Now his nickname is Pickles. Hannah Raholka represented the Air Force for shooting and took the title away from the Navy. Yeah. John Beecroft was tossed 15 metres by a circus elephant when he gave the wrong command. And when Sam Neill skied for the first time, he cleaned up the entire kids' ski school class. There you go. All right, well done, everybody. Big round of applause. Joanne, you're right. Let's go. Come on. Hello, Joanne Coughlin.
Hello, Eddie.
How are you?
I'm very well,
You're a
thank you.
teacher from where?
Strathfield Say,
Where's Strathfield say?
just out of Bendigo.
Bendigo. Beautiful. The goldfields of Victoria.
Absolutely beautiful.
Dennis is your husband. G'day, Big Den.
Hello, Ed.
How are you, pal?
Very well, thank you.
Good. Now, Joanne Coughlin, tell me, you went back to Ireland
Yes,
to trace the family roots.
I did.
And there's a couple of different pronunciations for your name, is there?
Yes, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I live in Australia.
Well, Coughlin's pretty straightforward, isn't it? How do they do it?
In the south, it's Coughlin, and in the north, it's Colin.
Oh.
So I'm glad it's Coughlin.
Just as well as Coughlin in Australia. Now, 5 kids. Ben's 38. Clayton 36, Jeremy 32, Jocelyn 30 and Xavier 24.
That's correct.
6 grandkids. Dennis up the back there. How long have you been married to Dennis for?
8 years.
8 years. There you go. Good on you guys. Let's see if we can win some money. You ready to go?
Absolutely.
Well, let's play Hot Seat. Come on. $100. According to the common proverb, a penny saved, A, pays the piper. B, is fool's gold. C, is a penny earned. D, is a tax office oversight.
A penny saved. Can I lock